Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to another YouTube free pick video, and today I have the two best plays for game 2 between OKC and Minnesota. Guys, this is going to be a really good game. OKC obviously trying to go up 2-0. Minnesota trying to even this up heading back to Minnesota. So this is going to be a really good game. As always, before I get into those two free picks, if you're new to the channel, definitely click that subscribe button down below. Leave a like on this video, share it with a friend, and comment down below if I've made you some money over the last couple weeks tailing these picks, trying to get back on track with these free picks, trying to get on a win streak to finish off the NBA season. That would be super big. And before we get into the two winners for today, I'm going to do a quick little recap on how the VIP has been going, because it has been straight fuego, straight fire the last couple of days. These are some old winners, so I'm going to really show you guys what it looks like inside right now. This is what it looks like, and I'm first going to start off and be totally transparent. Today, which was May 21st, not a great day. These were the couple of plays I put out. I just wasn't a huge fan of the slate. This play was a discounted square on Sleeper. JP Sears did not hit. I think he only finished with 15 outs, and then the Athletics also lost this play, but hopefully we can make these units back if Jalen Williams hits his assist line. But besides today, which I think was kind of an anomaly, we have just been killing it recently. These are the wins over the past couple of days, as you can see right here, and I'm totally transparent. This is what it looks like for members inside when I'm sending out the plays. Not every play hits, right? Like these two plays did not hit, and that's totally fair, but most of these are hitting. And then these are the real big ones. These 6x on Dabble or Underdog, those are 5 unit wins right there. So that means it cancels out 4 other losses, and you still make a unit in profit. So those are really big for us. And as you can see up here, heading into Monday was also huge for us. We hit another 6x right here, and then we hit multiple of these smaller slips that I put out. And yeah, this is what it looks like, and you're gonna be able to make a ton of money. Members are cashing every single day. This is one of our members right here, Wonder right here. He has made 12 units in 3 days. That is totally crazy. So if you're a $10 better, that means you made $120. Imagine if you're a $20 or $50 better, you would have made a ton of money. So guys, I'm gonna try to get you in for completely free. That's my goal. I'm not trying to, charge you a ton of money. I want to get you in making some money already, and then obviously if you want to stay in the group, resubscribe, that's totally up to you. But I want to first make you some bread and get you in this community. That's my goal, to build a community of fellow bettors so we can all win together. I also have this VIP chat, which is super cool, where we can talk to each other, shout out discounts that are going on. So yeah, that make sure to, all you have to do to get in is DM me the basketball emoji on Instagram. I'm going to hook you up with that free trial. It's at Dollar Tree NBA. Once you DM me the emoji, I'm going to send you a little bit of instructions on just how to get in. You just have to go through Winnable, which is what I use. You just have to sign up. It's super easy. No payment required. You're going to get your 3-day free trial. And then obviously if you want to stay in the group, that's totally up to you. But definitely take full advantage of this, especially with the NBA season coming to an end. Let's make you some money to finish off this season. And if you are new to betting in general, there's a couple of apps you definitely want to get on. As you can see, a lot of these picks, right, this is on Prizepicks, but this is on Sleeper. And the nice thing about having all these apps is they run different discounts every single day, and discounts are the best way to become profitable, especially if you are a smaller bettor betting like $10, $20. Those are the best ways to become profitable. Chalkboard Fantasy, they run a ton of discounts. They run a 6-pack every single Tuesday. They run discounts every single day. And if you're a new user, you're going to get your deposit matched up to $100, which is a 100% deposit match. Plus, you'll get shaved for just half a point. Sleeper, you'll get your deposit matched up to $500. You'll get shaved for just half a point. And then finally, Betr Fantasy, you're going to get your first entry on them, win or lose, up to $250 plus SGA for just half a point. Again, guys, you have to use promo code DOLLARS right here once signing up for all 3 of these apps. But as long as you use that promo code, you're going to be able to claim all these discounts. And guys, discounts so valuable. Just so valuable. That is the best way, especially if you're starting off, especially if you have a smaller bankroll, to make money in this game. All right, let us now get into the 2 free picks for today. Right here, first pick, Julius Randle. Over 6.5 first quarter PRA. This is a super sharp line in my opinion, right? This is kind of a niche line. You can only find it on Underdog. Another really good reason why you want to be on literally every single app, because not all of these books put out some of these more niche lines, but some of these lines are really, really good, really valuable. As you can see right here, he's over this at a 73% rate on the season, which is really solid. And then versus OKC, he's over in his last 5 games straight, but is over in both games this year. He had 7 first quarter PRA in game 1, which is pretty solid. Obviously, it's a little close for comfort, but I think that with how consistent he's been this season, 73%, averaging 9 first quarter PRA, he should be able to clear this line pretty easily. Just looking at the matchup a little bit more, OKC, they're a really good defensive team. I think we know that, right? But as you can see right here, they rank 28th worst versus spot up shooters, which is Randall's dominant play type. He takes most of his shots, 19% of his shots as spot up shots. So I think that does give us a nice little edge. I think he had 5 threes in game 1. So that is what I expect him to continue doing. I think he will try to do his bully ball, get down in the paint, but I expect him to continue shooting the threes, averaging 9 first quarter minutes. And then just looking at how he is in the rebound and assist category, averaging the second most potential boards on the team at 13.2 and the most potential assists at 8.3. So he is just putting up numbers on the stat sheet, which is the most important thing, and that's what we really need. He had a great game 1, especially with all the attention being put on Ant and all those ball hawk defenders like Cason Wallace, Caruso, even Shea, Lou Dort. I'm expecting Randall to be aggressive again in game 2, which is why I think that this is a really strong play. All right, the next play and the last play. Jalen Williams over 4.5 assists. As you can see right here, already over this in 83% of games when he plays 35 plus minutes. Why 35 minutes? Why is that number special? Because this postseason, he's averaging about 35 minutes. And especially in these bigger games, I believe right here, as you can see right here, he played... am I blind? I don't know why it's not popping up. Right here, he played 33 minutes. But in these closer games, this was a blowout, or at least in the fourth quarter it was. In these closer games, I expect him to play even more minutes. So this is a really good line over this in 83% of games. And then versus versus Minnesota, I should say. Over this in every single game. He cashed this last game. We took it last game. He got 5 assists. And he is a really good passer. He's also averaging the second most potentials on the team right behind Shea. And him and Hartenstein have a really good connection in that pick and roll. And Hartenstein has a really nice touch on that floater game. So I expect them to continue going back to that. And Williams will rack up a couple more assists as the game goes. So he's been super consistent cashing this line. I have to run it back again in game 2. So yeah, guys, that's it. Those are the 2 plays. Wanted to get this video out so you could lock them in. These are both of the plays right here. Make sure to take a screenshot. Lock this in as soon as you can because payouts change. Lines will move. Randall might move up to 7.5. Jalen Williams' payout will probably get changed and probably lowered. If not, his line getting bumped to 5.5 assists. So you want to lock in these plays as fast as you can to get the best value. But yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Again, as I said at the beginning, if you want to get into VIP, make yourself 12 units in one night. Just DM me the basketball emoji on Instagram. I'm going to hook you up with that free trial at Dollar Tree NBA. And as always, leave a like on this video, comment down below if you're tailing, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow.